Guys, episode 40. We're 10 episodes away from our first milestone episode.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting. It's huge.
We
I
should
feel
probably
like-
plan something for that.
Yeah. Maybe.
We'll
Maybe
plan to pay Pathfinder. I guess. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, you said you had something you want to talk to us
Yeah,
about.
so I had something I want to talk about, and I'm going to start by talking about Owlcat Games, and then I'll get there. I'll get there. So Owlcat Games, they make CRPGs. They made 2 Pathfinder CRPGs. They're making 2 Warhammer 40k ones.
They're
But-
making 2 or
Well, they've made Rogue Trader and
And they're
then
gonna make
Dark
another one.
Heresy
okay.
is coming out. So anyways, the question I was going to get to,
Sorry.
they've never made their own system. They always use like pre-existing tabletop systems.
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you guys, I think we've all played a lot of D20 systems, Starfinder, Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons. What's a non-D20 system that you like really want to try?
Want to try or already know?
That want to try you like you've heard about it, you just want to like know more about it.
Okay. Well, I guess I kind of volunteered to go first.
Yes, thank you.
I've heard quite a bit about Heart. Heart and then I forget Heart and Spire. Both those games they run on the same system. And I think they're technically like a D8 or a D10 system where I think it's like a roll more dice kind of in the way that Blades in the Dark is a roll more dice. So as you get better in a skill, you roll more dice, and then if you hit the maximum number on the die, it's like a critical. It's like a success, or if you hit twice, it's like a critical success. Blah 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 blah. I haven't played a ton of that system. It's supposed to be very punishing,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. It's supposed to be a very like unique system in terms of like, here's your class ability. It's not like a guaranteed like you do this. It's a
Mhm.
little bit. It can be a little bit more of like, all of the wizards in the tower. And that's like that's what happens when you level up at level 2, right?
Oh.
And it's like you get to choose how that influences your character.
So it's like, is it like medieval, like high fantasy?
It's
like
I think it's like super high fantasy, but like grim.
okay.
Ooh.
And I know Heart has a little bit more like, not Cthulhu directly, but like body horror insanity stuff.
Okay. That's intriguing.
Yeah. I can see Nico has pulled up a rule book.
I have one.
Is it Mouse Guard?
It's Mouse Guard.
Yeah. For reference, I was telling Nico about Mouse Guard before we started recording the last episode.
And I really want to play. Just imagine a little mice group of adventurers, little scout, little scientists doing little mouse things. Like, come on. It'd be cute. It'd be
That'd
like
be
a
fun.
cute, different type of game to play.
I would
Yeah.
play Mouse Guard.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. I would love to have Adam crack open his Avatar role-playing game.
The rapper's still on it.
Yeah, and we
gotta
could
change
try a
mine.
session of that out. That'd be fun. Or we've done a couple one-shots of Warhammer Fantasy. A full campaign of that would be kind of interesting. I don't know if it would be good
I think
necessarily.
I'd kill myself doing a full campaign. One shots are fun though.
The one-shots are fun. The whole campaign, though, you have to be ready for that. Because like because the idea is you're supposed to randomly roll your job. And it's like someone could be a noble and they have access to all the expensive weapons, or you could be a rat smasher and your job is to crush rats with a stick.
That's kind of fun.
So when you it's kind of fun until you start the game
to roll
with
like,
what
the
you get.
randomness.
Yeah, that's fun. But then it's like, oh, my party member has a longbow and I have a wooden stick that I use to crush rats.
If
Got
you're
my
wondering,
heels.
I rolled the noble when we played, so I was the
Yeah,
guy with like
he
a
was the
rapier and like all this
And
armor.
he had a
Andrew, were you the
personal-
rat smasher?
No, I was an artist. But he had a personal
pretty good.
servant that he could hire. and gold. And I had like some
And you
silver.
were the servant that could be hired.
No, I was somewhere in the middle. I was like a middle class character.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds fun though.
It was interesting.
Well, you can use a point buy thing for your character too.
Yeah, but if you don't roll, I feel like it's not in the spirit of it. Like the whole spirit of it is randomly roll up your character.
Yeah.
That's
so
fair.
and then like my most recent one I think was like an accountant or something.
Some games they really like. They want you to roll. They want it to be random.
Yeah.
They want you to deal with getting fucked over.
Yeah. That's one of them.
Yeah.
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 So either that or the Avatar role playing game that Adam owns but has not opened yet.
Yeah, Magpie Games, they had another Kickstarter for some other game. I was like this close to backing it, and I said no. I haven't.
Maybe we
looked
should
up
play
my last
Avatar
one.
first.
Yeah.
I was also going to mention Avatar, but I don't know if it's D20 or not, but I do want to try Mutants and Masterminds, where it's like you can kind of make virtually any superhero or villain you want, off of like a point buy system, I think it is, or you can roll. I haven't looked too much into it, but it'd be interesting to try playing like a superhero-y kind of TTRPG.
Isn't that what we're already doing now? I mean,
No,
high level
This is for
D&D.
fantasy.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not
I was
going to
gonna
see
say, like, high
Spider-Man
level.
swinging through Greater.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool, though. I don't know.
I know this was kind of about what systems we're interested in, but I just want to put this out there to burn the 4 people that actually use this system currently. Fate Core is dumb as shit, and I hate it. Oh man, it's really dumb, and the dice are especially stupid because I think it's basically just a D3, but you fucked yourself into buying a bunch of D6 with like plus signs and minus signs on them. Like, it's a stupid system. It's really bad. I've read the rule book. I've played it. I've hated it every time I played it, and I thought the rules were written poorly.
There you
That is my final statement on Fate Core.
Okay.
It can go burn.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, just want to put that out there because it deserves the hate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
those 4 people that play that game also listen to our podcast, so
Well,
we just pissed them off.
Yeah.
well, they can start
Fuck.
Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Yeah,
Or
this is a
mouse
much
guard.
better system.
Just
Or
pissed
mouse
off
guard.
4 of our 6 listeners.
Yep.
Damn it.
No.
This has been a good system. I like it. I feel like we can do a lot of things in one turn without being overpowered.
I feel like we rely on each other, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
not
a
as
system
much-
where teamwork is really encouraged.
Yeah. I feel like honestly, when our party is failing, it's because we're not
Working together.
working together, or we don't have actions that sort of like complement, like buff and debuff, right?
Yeah.
Like when we sort of get into that, like everybody is just like trying to hit the thing, it actually slows us down, and we
Yeah.
actually like get fucking slammed.
So, ready to slam us, Adam?
Yeah. Speaking of getting slammed.
Yeah, so
Yep.
last week you guys were in the flooded basement of the Builder's Lodge. You fought some I can't remember the names of the creatures, but they were basically aquatic gargoyles.
Capocinths or capucinths,
Capacynths?
depending on how
Capucin
you.
sounds right.
Well, it has like an OA in the middle, but capucinth I think is the easiest way to.
You fought you fought 3 of those.
Mhm.
They had some abilities that made you guys upsetty spaghetti.
Yep.
Then you moved into the other room where you fought a trap and a giant eel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
God, that
rolled
eel was
the
easy.
Highest
It was
damage
easy.
that I will ever roll for this campaign.
Thank
That
goodness
will
none of us were
never
like
happen
small
again.
creatures.
Yeah, they got eaten and taken away forever.
Yeah.
I kind of that outcome though would have been very entertaining.
It would have. You're right.
Yeah, but you guys pretty much successfully dealt with that. You got a bunch of loot from the vault. You gave the potion to the Builders League woman, and then she is working on getting you like a floor layout for Sonny's temple.
Mhm.
Then you guys decided to go to your second contact or like
Lead.
Yeah.
and that was Tobias
High Ridge.
High Ridge. Yes, he is a vampire in town. He lives kind of on the outskirts, and he is a member of the Tax Collectors Union. You know his. Why don't you say what you know? Because I don't want to give stuff away by accident.
Yeah, we know that Tobias is first of all a vampire.
Blah.
Bleh, true vampire. He has we know recently that he has a vampire thrall in his employ.
Mm-hmm.
I think employ is a broad statement, a little bit overstatement there.
Yeah.
We know that his previous wife, his now deceased wife, was a night hag and a member of the Graveclaw Coven, who is now deceased. I think it was on suspect that Sonny had killed her.
Yes.
believe that
I
was
think
part
so,
of it.
yeah.
What else do we know? He leaned out of a window and said, "Now you'll show me how useful you are."
You don't know exactly if that was him.
I'm insinuating that it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
But yeah,
sure
you guys
it was
came
him.
here.
Yeah.
His vampire thrall,
Lick splitter, whatever. I don't know.
Lixel.
Lick split.
Lixel.
Lixel.
She let you in. She told you to wait in the back. She didn't go talk to Lord Highridge. You guys waited for like 15 minutes. Then yeah, he opened the like curtains or whatever. It was like, show me what you got. Show me what you can do. And then one of the statue and the blood fountain came to life, and this giant like vine plant that was like almost indistinguishable from the other plants sort of went to attack Ilrune. Can you all please roll initiative for me?
Sure thing.
Also, if you guys are wondering, the system I want to play is Rifts.
Okay.
I know no one asked, but I figured I'd say it.
Adam, that's really cool.
Specifically
man.
in Savage Worlds Rifts. But that's okay. I digress. Let's do this combat.
Let's do this combat.
That just sounds cool.
Mathis.
Okay, I'm standing right next to Knick-Knack, so I get the bonus. 31.
What
Whoa!
Roll
This
an
guy
18.
never gets these.
Whoa.
I never get these. Yeah, this is
Oh.
great. I wish I would have saved this roll though. for a little bit
Ilrune, what'd you
later.
get?
I got an 18.
It's not terrible. Could be a lot worse.
That's
I rolled
pretty
a
good.
5.
It's pretty bad.
Wow.
Knick-Knack.
I rolled a 3, so that'll be 16.
And
I
then
feel better,
last
thank
but
you.
not least, Xeezy.
26.
Not bad. Not bad.
Pretty
What'd
good.
you roll? 13?
Yep. We have the same perception, right?
We do.
Yeah.
Mathis, you're up. You see this statue turn its head towards you, and then you also hear Ilrune like yelp.
Okay, so it's very clear the statue is alive and it's
Yeah,
it's
like it
mobile.
it
it's
steps
not like still
off.
stuck there.
It
and
steps
doing
off like
things.
its pedestal, whatever it was on, and it's like the blood fountain. It goes up to like its ankle, and it's walking towards you.
Oh god.
I cannot wait to fight this thing in the blood fountain.
Are you gonna wrestle it in the blood fountain?
Just the mental image of a skeleton fighting in a blood fountain just feels so good.
Yeah. Just like you drop your weapons. You're like, fuck it, let's go.
Do
You just
it.
dive in there. You know what? Same. No, that'd be the worst.
Oh, wait a minute.
That'd be the absolute worst. All right, I'm gonna one cast shield on myself because I feel like it might be able to get to me pretty soon. And 2, I'm gonna hit it with I'm gonna attempt to hit it with an admonishing ray.
Ooh.
Admonish that bitch.
It's
What?
bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
It's a spell. I'll throw it in Foundry.
What sort of tags does that spell have?
Attack, concentrate, divine, manipulate, non-lethal.
Hopefully
Okay.
that isn't a problem.
Okay.
You let me know if that's good to go.
Are you going to do the slap
I'm gonna-
or the punch? I don't think it matters.
A punch. It's gonna feel like a punch.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
a slap.
Yeah, not a slap. We
This
don't
is
want
a
to do the
punch, yeah.
slaps. And I'll just cast it at first level. I'm not gonna heighten it or anything.
You don't want to
It's
pimp
a
slap the
second level
succubus?
spell, isn't it?
I don't want to
It's
slap.
a second level, yeah.
It's a first level spell. Admonishing.
Oh,
ray.
base first. You hit
Oh.
the second.
I hit the
My
second
bad.
one in
Okay.
Foundry. Sorry guys for that confusion.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's a first level spell.
Okay.
Maybe
Oh, that feels pretty decent.
22.
The ray whizzes over this thing's shoulder.
Fuck me. That's high. That's high. Okay,
That's my AC.
but first level spell. We know it's over 22. My hand's smoking. I blow it off and go, well, try again next time. That's all I can do. I did cast shield though, so I have that.
That's true.
at
You got a
least.
little bit of protection.
You hear
I don't like this.
from the like the window that opened up. You hear Lord Hyrid. He was like, "Really?"
He's like, that's what you got.
God.
Uh,
Fucking how high is this thing's AC?
Next
It's gotta
up,
be like.
Could be just 23. Like it's
Yeah, I know.
could be 24,
Could be. Could be
25.
25.
26,
27 maybe?
possibly even a
Maybe
28.
it's like higher in the blood or something.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's bonus blood.
It's got the
AC.
bonus blood AC.
Yeah, it's got
Next
blood
up,
AC right now.
Ilrune. You look sort of to your left,
Yep.
and you see this giant plant creature is coming at you. It's about 10 feet from you right now, and one of its vines is gonna come at you.
Awesome.
That's always good.
I pretty sure I mentioned it last session that I deactivated my armor.
Oh, but thanks for being honest.
Hero point?
Have fun dying.
No, we like an honest death in this game. don't
Ryan Q, please draw me a fumble card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
know
he
what?
gets for being honest.
That is literally instant karma. Good
Yeah.
job, Ryan.
What type of damage? Or like melee ranged? Would this be unarmed?
Yeah, I guess unarmed.
Whirlwind of Shame. You hit every creature adjacent to you except for the target.
Okay, it fucking
Oh.
kills like a squirrel in the tree.
Oh, God.
It's gonna swing on you one more time.
Okay.
Ooh, that'll be a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
So that will be
What's your unarmored AC?
18.
Okay.
9 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh, tis but a scratch.
and then it is going to try and grapple you.
Oh, that we don't like.
You're the
So
class.
this is
fucking
against your-
Ilrune with the fucking getting
got the thing
grappled
on, yeah.
every 5
This is
minutes.
against your fortitude DC.
Okay.
12.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's not
23.
even close. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm
Wait.
20.
12.
That's a critical fail.
That's a critical fail to grapple.
So what does that do?
What happens on a critical fail?
On a critical fail, I think you get to grapple the target.
Oh,
How
he's hugging the
turntables.
trees. Let's do it.
Yeah. Critical failure. If you already had the target grabbed, it breaks free. Your target can either grab you or force you to fall and land prone.
I would say you'd have to do that because he's 10 feet away. So
Okay.
you can't. So
You can force it prone.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
reaches for you, it stumbles forward and
Yeah.
falls on its belly.
See.
It's like a tree stump. Can it be prone?
Can you knock a tree over?
It's just the stump though.
Can you uproot a
It's
stump?
not immune. It's not immune to the prone condition.
Oh, there you go.
That's interesting.
All right,
All right.
yeah, I'll take
Good
that.
shit. Good job, Ryan.
Actually,
Good
man,
job, yeah.
Doing great, Ryan.
Wait
Good
one,
job, Ryan.
wait 1 second. I was looking at the stat block for the
Uh-oh.
statue.
Oh.
Oh.
No, you're good. It's not immune to prone.
Wow, good
I
job.
should be
again,
honest more
Ryan.
often.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait. What does that mean?
Are you actually Elrune?
No, I'm actually that little Bloods fairy, or the Skull fairy from episode
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You've
It
taken
got
over
him.
Elrune.
Got
It got it.
The
Alright,
biggest twist.
My poor assassin vine is prone.
Good.
Iggy, you're up.
Okay, I can not reach the tree. And I can't reach the statue either. Oh my. Okay. I can't reach anything right now. And I don't have a good idea, so I'm going to delay and see if something moves closer.
Interesting.
It's fair, yeah.
Boo.
You don't want to.
Says
Sorry.
Lord Highridge.
I don't care what he doesn't know I haven't acted yet.
He does. You can see he's moving you in his initiative tracker. All right, next up is the statue. The statue. What does the statue want to do, John? Tell me, what does it do?
Look, this is what I imagine the statue does. It's gonna close the distance between, like us and Mathis. Like us, yeah. He's gonna get right in between the middle of us and then fuck us up.
And then do his casual roll. 1, 2,
It's
1 to
gonna-
3 is
yeah, it's
me,
gonna
1
like-
to 4 to 6
Hey,
is
hey.
you.
It
Yeah.
could cleave you as well.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Oh.
it's gonna attack twice and cleave is what it's gonna
Right.
do.
And maybe instead of rolling who to hit, it'll just straight up cleave you.
Great.
You never know these things.
Does it have like a swoop? Does it have wings? Does the wings gonna fuck us up? Is it gonna like swoop?
Yeah, when
in?
you hit it, it bounces you back 10 feet.
No.
No more.
It is going to spend 2 move actions, and it's going to walk.
It's slow.
Oh, it's slow.
It's going to walk 35 feet up to you guys.
Well, probably has to move through the.
Oh, maybe
The
the
water.
blood slows it down, yeah.
Or
It's
yeah,
got to
the wood.
trudge.
No, it's just slow.
Okay.
And then it's going to raise its long sword. Is that who am I basing? Is that Mathis?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Nico.
That's good that he
It's going to
apologized.
raise its long sword.
Mhm.
He's got the shield right now.
I got a
It's true.
shield.
You got shield.
Not gonna do much, but
It's a 35 hit.
Oh,
crit.
Yeah. What do you mean does?
Look, I
you
can
know it does.
I can help you with this a little bit. Oh no, I can't. I haven't had a chance to move.
I
yet.
can stop 10 of that damage.
Yeah, none of our stuff's out right now.
Yeah.
I can stop 10 of that damage
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
hardness
shit,
of the
yeah.
shield.
36 points of damage.
Okay. You know what?
You gonna stop 10 of that?
That's not that bad.
No.
It's not that bad.
26.
You said 36, so I only take 26. That's not too bad.
It will swing at you with its long sword.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
act
that
now, by the
math's
way.
right.
Oh, sure. Cool.
Okay.
Stuff.
First thing I'm gonna do is I am going to pick the statue, and for one action, I'm going to make this my. Do I want to do that right now? Because I don't have weapons out. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I will draw my dueling sword for one action.
You
I'm
hear
guessing.
from the house. He had like a rasp. Is that an Aldori dueling sword?
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
yes, it is.
Yes, it is. This thing's getting me more
Oh,
notice.
oh my.
Second action, I'm gonna try to recall knowledge on this statue because I feel like this is one of those few times I could actually use crafting to recall. knowledge.
Yeah, you can give me crafting or arcana.
Beautiful. Not beautiful. 16.
That's fair.
With a 16, you're like, this is definitely a construct.
Yeah, I'm getting construct vibes here. Then for my third action, I will stride closer to it. So I will stride 30 feet.
Do you take off like your shirt and get in the blood?
No, I don't get in the blood. I will stride over here.
Okay.
So I'm kind of between both things here. Yeah, I'll stride to kind of be between the plant and the statue, so I can go wherever I'm needed.
Okay.
And I have my
So
weapon.
yeah, you kind of get you run north to kind of get in between
Yep.
them.
Weapons out too.
All right, and that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I never. Ilrune, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna one action summon my armor around me, and then I'm gonna book it.
While he's down.
The blink calls you a pussy as you're running away.
Does it do anything when he runs away?
Do you want to hit it once and then walk away? Because
Um,
it'll have lowered AC while it's down.
That's true.
He would have to move closer
he's
and
a
swing
thinker.
though.
You know what?
Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh, because it's 10 feet away.
Yeah, I still have to draw my weapon too.
Yeah. We're not ready for this.
Yeah, so
Run. Draw your weapon and run.
As a reaction,
Uh-oh.
yeah, the trigger is the Sassify detects a creature within 20 feet via tremor sense. So yeah, it can detect you.
Me?
Well, no, Ilrune.
Oh, I was like, you're pointing at me.
Sorry. I don't
okay.
know. So Ryan, you see in a 20, probably about a 20-foot emanation like of around this creature, you can see all the plants kind of start to like wilt and die.
Oh.
Is it
Why
like
would you put this in your
is it,
garden?
like absorbing them or something?
Oh, you've already started your turn. It's fine. Give me a reflex saving throw.
fair.
Yeah,
oh,
You've
and those
got
are
a
my,
cool ability. I'd like to use it.
Yeah.
those are my best saves too.
Give me.
18.
Okay, that's a failure.
Oh,
So you'll take a -10 circumstance bonus to your penalty until you get out of that 20-foot.
For to your speed, you mean?
Yeah, to a
Yeah.
speed. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Minus what was it? Sorry.
Minus 10 feet.
10. I thought you said 20.
Well, I
was
think
like,
it slows
holy
you
shit.
down, yeah.
Yeah.
So is it just for my first movement action then? 'Cause that'll take me out of it. 20
Well, what's your speed with minus 10 feet?
minus 10, 15.
Okay, so you can move 15 feet for your first stride.
Yeah, and he's already 5 feet away. So
Yeah. So
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
your first
Okay.
movement speed. that you
So
get
you're out of it now. And then what are you going to do?
maybe draw your weapon
Yeah.
instead of having to wait for another turn for it.
Or do you have spells? A spell that you can fire
Not for
off?
one
Not a
action.
one action.
Yeah.
No.
Because
one
it'll have
action.
to stand up and then close to you, so it's only ever going to get one hit on you
At most.
at
Yeah.
most.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take out my battle axe instead of my flail.
Ooh, good
Hopefully
call.
the slash damage will do something to it.
Cut it down.
And I'll like, I don't have my shield withdrawn either.
One thing
I
at a
feel like
time.
your shield's
You're
always
doing good.
attached to your arm. I don't know. Like, is that...
No.
I'd had it
no.
like flung
You'd
over
have
my
to pull it
back.
out.
Yeah, so like not maybe if you're like in a dungeon, I'd say so. But when you're just in someone's backyard looking at
Oh, you gotta
plants,
pull it
you
out,
wouldn't
yeah.
have your shield out.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna like bang my weapon off my shield and be like, "Come forth!"
Then you hit your own
But
arm.
yeah, I just smacked my arm. Like, ow.
You forgot.
Smack your arm with a battle axe.
Ow!
Please
Why'd I
roll-
do that?
Please roll a d20 to see if you crit yourself. Nick Knack, you're up.
Okay. So I have a question.
Yeah.
I can switch. Like I can go through my bag and switch my esoteric item as a free action. Does that mean I can also draw it as a free action?
No. Andrew's
No.
shaking his head,
No.
and I trust.
You have to have it out.
He's plays the most Pathfinder, so I trust him.
You'd have to have
Okay.
it out in the first
I'm gonna
place.
draw my sword.
Oh, that makes sense. What you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. I think interesting. If you already had an esoteric item out and you wanted to switch, then it'd be a free action. But since you don't have one out, then
You can take it out as part of the action that requires it. So nothing has triggered for you to require it, so you can't do it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my sword. I'm gonna draw the amulet.
Not the lantern. Ooh.
Yeah. The amulet is. We're about to take fucking damage. The amulet is my
Yeah.
combat thing.
I'm also gonna make the ruling. So when you're in the like the fountain, if you choose to go in there, it's not difficult terrain because it's only about like a foot deep.
Okay.
But it'll take 10 feet of movement to sort of like hop the ledge to get in there.
Okay.
If you choose to do that.
I'm gonna exploit on the statue. I think it's better.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That was my recall knowledge.
19.
That is a failure.
Oh, okay. I still
Personal
the
antithesis?
personal antithesis. But I don't learn anything about it.
It's a
Now,
construct.
okay, here's another question, by the way. As part of like the what's it called?
Exploit.
As part of the exploit, because I have diverse lore, it auto checks against the DC for recall knowledge, and if I pass, I get a free recall knowledge. Does this count as like having made a recall knowledge check? Because you're not allowed to
Yes.
repeat recall knowledge checks, right?
I think so.
Oh, that sucks.
Like, I don't think you can recall knowledge again because you've technically failed.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Would I get something from dubious knowledge though?
Yeah, he failed to recall knowledge check.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've dubious knowledge. I forgot. You haven't brought.
Yeah.
You've been
I
nailing
don't-
these checks.
Yeah, I don't want to bring it up all the time, but sometimes it has a mechanical.
You gotta give us a real and a false.
a real and a false.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what information are you looking for?
I want to know if the statue has reactions. Probably, things are starting to have reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's put it this way: if it has special abilities or reactions, then you can make up some fun shit.
Yeah. Or hopefully tell us one true one and one fake one.
Yeah.
And we'll try have to figure out which one's which. Oh, he's reading.
Trying to think. I hate this.
You should just have like a book of like fake things.
Book of lies.
Yeah, a book of fake things. Or like just do some easy ones. It has reactive strike, and then you wink at us, right? Like it definitely has reactive strike.
If it was me, I would just like I would start reading an ability and then change like one feature in the ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what you know. It does have reaction. You think it has two reactions.
Okay.
One is attack like the reactive
Basic,
strike, like
yeah.
basic thing, and the other one, it can like if you do a certain amount of damage, it can break off like parts of itself to become sort of like a animated like a mini statue.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't think it has reactive strike.
I don't know. I kind of hope it doesn't have the mini statue.
I think the
property
mini
either.
statue thing is more real.
It's too specific.
Yeah.
Was that your term? Was that three actions? Okay.
Yeah. I like the idea also that every time Nick Nack does this, he's like, I've heard two things about this.
Yeah.
I
It
believe
either can react quickly or it's gonna break into little guys. Yeah.
Mathis, you're up. But this statue's basing you.
So
it might have a reactive strike.
would I?
It might. We don't know.
Would I be able to demoralize a statue?
Yes, if it understands language. You don't know if it does.
Could I argue that you could do intimidating, like you could have an intimidating presence towards it and like make yourself look like angry and bigger?
Nico, I repeat, there's a feat for this that you need to take.
Trying to aura farm against the statue.
No, because he crit me and I have that one feat where if they crit me, I have a +4 to my.
Yeah,
demoralize.
Oh, that's
but
true.
I get if it can't happen, it can't happen.
I mean, you don't know is what I'm saying. Like you can try, but you don't know if it can understand language.
If you
and
don't
then-
share a language, typically you take a -4.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind.
Okay, so it would cancel out.
It would cancel out.
Okay, then I'll do my best to like intimidate it, and I'm assuming that when I was hit by it, like maybe I just like wipe myself off and like look back at it and glow with like a little bit of magic, start forming like needles from my hands or something like
yeah.
that.
I like
Adam's like, yeah.
And now I'll roll.
And then he rolls a 2.
Oh God,
Oh, no, I didn't mean it.
it's
No,
even worse.
I rolled a
What?
7 plus 13, so 20 plus 4. But if it's a -4 because he doesn't understand me,
Oh, okay. Yeah, the 7 and the 1 are like on
Oh,
touching
yeah.
sides,
Oh,
and so
okay.
I'm like, which
Yeah,
one
yeah.
did he roll?
It's demoralized.
Oh, nice.
Was
okay.
it?
Frightened.
It's frightened one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
And that's until the start of his next turn, right?
Yeah.
Or the statue's
Still,
turn.
it ends its turn.
Till the statue ends its turn.
Yeah.
Cool. So nobody's going to
And
be
we
able to
can't
take
capitalize
advantage of
on
that.
that.
Yeah. But he'll be shitter at hitting shit.
That's
right?
true.
The statue? Yeah.
Yeah, and then with that,
That's a sentence.
I'm gonna hit it with a haunting him.
Hold on.
Let's see if it has.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It may have a reactive
It
strike. Very well may have one. And you're in melee range. So if you cast a spell, it will provoke.
Or that was the lie.
Or that was the
And we'll
so
find out
it's-
very quickly.
So
if
it's
it was the lie.
either mini statue offspring
Yeah.
or reactive strike.
Yeah.
I'm
This-
leaning towards reactive strike. I feel like it has that. Mini
know, the other
statue
one-
offspring.
The other one's pretty specific. I don't know.
Yeah, but he was thinking a lot on what something wrong, like a dubious fact could be.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step away.
Okay.
Adam's smiling. He's like, "Oh yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
have reactive strike. This
Okay.
guy's an idiot."
Step away.
And then I'm going to.
One more action.
I got one more action. There's not much I can do now, but I think I'll actually just do a second move action and get further away from it.
Stride again, yeah.
We'll stride again to kind of put myself behind everyone. So the tree is on the other side of Ilrune from me, and the statue's on the other side of Knick-Knack.
Okay.
A little bit more safe.
Is that
I
your
think
turn?
I'm okay with that. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is the plant. First action, it will stand up. I just want to take prone off.
Can you take a reaction on your turn?
Yes.
If something triggers it.
If something triggers it, yes, you
Okay, so just for clarification, if the statue hits me and I use Amulet Abeyance, which has the Manipulate Fate trait, and then he
It
takes
could
a
react.
reaction,
can. Yeah.
does that reaction have his multiple attack negative?
No. Reactive strike works outside of multiple attack penalty.
Okay, so I would basically be giving him 2 full hits on me.
Yes.
No.
Good to know.
It steps up, Ryan. It takes 2 steps towards you, and that's his turn.
Could miss.
This is going to be the most cautious
Wait, really?
combat.
Wow. Is this thing really slow? Or
Next
I mean,
up
it's a stump.
is the statue.
It's true. It is a
I,
slight.
I've stumped it.
You stumped it. Good
Is
job.
the aura
did
still
it.
around it?
No, it was like centered like where it was.
Oh,
when it did
It's a
it.
fixed area.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the
the
rotten plants
the
can't slow you
statue's
down.
gonna
in
hop out of the
stone.
Okay, I didn't know if it was continuously rotting
so
out.
look at you.
All I wanted to do was fight this statue in the blood.
It would have been
Hey,
so
you could
cool.
you could take it in there.
It's gonna swing on you. Let me get my dice. Knick-Knack. First attack is a 29, so that'll hit, and that'll be 12 points of damage.
I'm gonna do it for science.
Okay.
I'm gonna Amulet Abeyance it.
It's gonna swing on you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No mini statues.
So 12. Wait, first of all, 12 and then reduced by 7. So I take 5.
And then it reacts to your reaction. I think you're gonna be turned to bones. That's gonna be a 35.
Oh no.
36.
Yeah. Pop.
Well, we got 2 pieces of bad news.
Oh, I just reacted.
sorry,
You
no.
won. You just reacted.
It's 35. It's 35
Two, it just canceled your amulet manipulate.
because it crit you.
Oh,
This is a double bad,
this is really not great.
but its reaction is gone.
I won.
He's upset about the eel.
Can I have a question? I have a question.
Yeah.
For reactions, do you get them back at the start of your turn or the end of your turn?
Reactions?
Yeah.
Start.
Start of your turn.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay, so give me the total damage, please, sir.
Hang on, I'm thinking.
I'm taking 12.
32
plus
points of damage.
32, 42 points. Okay, I have 60 total. That puts me at.
It'd be 44 points.
12 plus 6 plus.
32 plus 12 is 44.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
It puts me at 16.
Oh, good.
Gracious. Well, I know what my next turn is.
I'm gonna use it because it has the baby statues.
If it has both, I'm gonna be really mad.
No, it's gonna swing again because it can.
Yeah, it's got another attack, huh?
It can. I was gonna raise my shield, but you used his reaction.
That's what? No, you can raise a shield as an action.
No, but it can't use the shield block.
Yeah.
Or no, it still raises your AC though.
Yeah,
it still
That's
raises
what
your
you're saying.
AC.
Yeah, he'll raise his shield then.
Okay.
This thing's got a shield.
And it's no longer frightened, correct? At the end of its
That's
turn.
correct. Yeah.
It carried me with a 35 while frightened.
Yep.
I rolled very well. Is what I'll say.
So 19.
Fuck me. That's a plus 16 to hit, I think, right?
Yeah, that's pretty darn good.
Iggsy, you're up.
Okay. First action. Now I will finally do it. I will use person of interest on the statue. Once per 10 minutes, I get to devise a stratagem, and now my devices are free against it.
Okay.
Cool.
So 9 on the die. That's 25
Should
with
hit.
its shield up.
Should hit. I think.
With its shield
Oh
up.
no,
I
maybe
think you'll meet.
maybe it's at 20. No, because it was not 22, so it's at 23. It might now be at 25.
25. Which
Yeah,
meets beats.
Meets
so,
beats. Yeah.
so here's what I'm actually
That's-
going to do. Adam, if I don't go into the blood pool, but I like 50-50 grind on the stone, does it still slow my movement down?
Yeah, because you still gotta hop up on the stone.
Okay, I can't flank it then.
Okay.
That was what I was going to do, is I was going to flank it, and then I could probably hit with the 9 on the die.
Maybe,
But I don't think I can make it.
Maybe the tree stump.
Well, I devised against this thing.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, 30 feet would be like right behind it, and I don't think there's a line I can do to get
No.
there. I mean, wait a minute. 20, 25. No, I would have to go through it. I could try tumbling through it. That's probably a bad idea, though.
It's an acrobatic.
It doesn't
check,
have
right?
it doesn't have a reaction though. So that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Didn't he say it had 2 reactions?
No. It
No.
doesn't have.
It used its reaction. So even if I fail to tumble through, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal.
Unless the thing has
So-
got multiple. But it's not like a
It has
warrior subclass.
It
Didn't
has
you,
com- it
didn't
has
you
com-
say it has reactive strikes? Oh, the third thing was it has 2 reactions.
No.
There was no third thing. I said,
No.
you know about 2 different reactions it has. One was fake, one was.
I also
Yeah,
can't tumble
that's
through
what it
because it makes it difficult terrain when I go through it.
Ah, so
I cannot.
No, well, maybe his AC was 23 and you get 25 will hit it right on the
Can you
nose.
I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. Believe it or not.
can you step up?
You're
to
too
it?
happy about that.
Can I
obviously.
step up to it?
Yeah.
I can. I don't know if I want to do that, but
I mean, I don't know.
okay.
Like, I think 25 is a pretty good bet.
25.
And if we don't know, we zero in on it.
That's true. We do zero in if we try that.
And it doesn't feel like Ryan needs that much help right now because I think he can outpace that thing for
Hold
like
on, it says
a
this is
year.
I'm having a
25
great
feet.
Time, yeah.
Yeah.
I can
What
just
was-
needle darts
I
it.
can make this. I have 30 feet of movement.
What was the vampire's
okay,
name?
Mr. Longlegs, get over here then.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
What was the guy's
Okay.
name that we're here to see again?
25, 30.
Tobias.
Surely he's
I
not
do have
gonna
the
let
movement
us
for this.
die in his
Go back and
backyard.
draw that line
He's gonna let us
again.
die in his backyard.
I was here. It says 25 feet.
Yeah, but you got to go up on the thing. It's not counting the 10 feet of.
You have to climb.
yeah, but I
through-
could go down 5 feet
And
and then
you'll-
move 25 feet
You
that
also,
way.
you also have to go through his square.
There's a way I can do this. All right.
I don't know. I don't know if there is.
I like that it stopped measuring it. That's just great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, why couldn't I just do this and then instead of moving diagonally, I move down then diagonally? That works. Can you see what I'm drawing or no?
Isn't that line through your square?
What?
No, yeah, you do have one square overlapping
Overlapping what?
with the monster.
Yeah, but I'm saying instead of moving diagonally, I move down there, then I move diagonally.
Okay.
That doesn't change anything.
Andrew's
I'm
trying
just
to
waiting for Adam to say
thread
yes.
the needle to get.
this
behind
is good
this
movement.
fucking
I don't know.
statue.
I can get behind it.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
allow it.
Then I'm gonna get behind it, and with off guard, that is a 25 to hit.
I like how you're like waiting for his
That's
approval
26
on
you
if
have
you
to add
can
it, so
get
it's
behind it, but you're
27.
saying you can.
No,
Get behind
Oh, with
he,
off guard,
he takes
okay.
the penalty.
Okay.
27.
No. He wants us to add it to things though.
What do you want me to do?
I said yes. Add it to things because
Okay.
I can't make it off guard because then you guys all get the
27 then to hit us
Hits.
effectively. Okay, good. And then it's gonna be immune to slashing, so that's good. And I drop my die, so it's even better.
It's gonna it'll take slashing. I'm sure it'll take slashing. It'll slash.
Oh, it might take a bit of slashing here.
It's immune to the
10,
unconscious condition. Does that help it here?
18 points of slashing damage.
It looks like it all goes through.
Whoa, okay.
Ooh.
I expected some DR here. I'm a little surprised. Yeah.
Usually when you hit a rock monster, it's not
With a sword. Yeah.
it doesn't go that fucking well.
All right, this is going great.
Is
Okay,
there
that's my
anything else
turn.
you like to do?
No, that's my turn.
Okay.
It's going great.
Ilrune?
Ilrune, you're up.
Can I before Ryan says anything? This song bops.
It is
Very
very good
good.
song.
Very good.
You guys
combat
look
music.
back at the window and Lord Highridge is on his fucking piano or
Organ,
organ, just
yeah.
fucking going.
So one action, I'm gonna draw my shield.
Okay.
Second action and third action, I'm going to needle darts.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The assassin plant. Unless you guys want help, it's 60 feet of range.
Nah.
Nah.
I think a 3v1's good for
Yeah.
that.
What kind of metal are you
Yeah.
blasting with needle darts?
I think just cold iron is what I have the chunk of.
Okay.
Maybe it's Faye.
Can you do one needle of each? Like one needle cold iron, one needle
The rainbow
silver,
needle, yeah.
yeah, one needle iron. Boom, boom, boom.
I got them all.
Heightened to level 9.
What?
I think you're cheating.
No, I prayed to Nimbleosh. She gave me a wish spell. She just didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
If
this
I-
is what you wished for? To cast needle darts heightened
Yeah.
to level 9.
I have one
32 needles.
wish. I want a heightened needle dart.
to be fair, being a level 5 character with a level 9 cantrip feels pretty solid.
That'd be pretty cool.
Pretty good wish.
For one cast.
Yeah.
So it's a 9 plus.
And yeah, well.
Number 9.
That's a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Damn.
Wow. This stump is
Okay.
garbo.
I mean, he's
I'm
a big
gonna-
boy. He's a big stump.
yeah, that's true.
10,
14, 15 points piercing damage.
And he's an assassin. You know, he's supposed to be fragile.
all your needle darts stick into this thing.
Fragile.
Last but not least for round 2, Nickety Knack.
Knick-knack. Okay. I'm going to exploit vulnerability on this thing again.
Oh, going for the success.
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot higher. 24.
Success.
Okay.
Nice.
Highest vulnerability if it has one. Or weakness.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
That's not surprising.
Okay. My sword triggers that when I hit.
Okay.
And if there are any more fucking terracotta soldiers in this goddamn garden,
We now know.
okay. You're gonna help me, right?
Wait.
On your turn.
What is
I'm
the
gonna attempt
number
to, yeah.
of that weakness? I
10.
think 10? Ooh, that might be worth for me to punch then.
In future, by the way, I think I only get the number if it's a crit.
No, you get the number if it's not tied with another one, I think. I think you get to know its highest weakness. I think you get to know the number too. Unless I just got free information out of Adam, thanks.
We're shutting the recording down.
No!
I'm going home.
Cut the
Yeah.
mics.
Cut the
I'm putting you guys on the
You
list.
learn its highest weakness, or one of the highest if it has multiple, but not other weaknesses. It doesn't say anything about learning the number.
Oh, so maybe you should never learn the number, even on a crit.
Okay. Yeah, it's just bludgeoning. You're not sure what number though.
It could be anything. Could even be 10.
Could be 10. Could be 100.
Could be a million.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack this fucking thing before you guys keep waffling.
We're just riffing.
Don't riff.
Oh, if you're admonishing Ray hit,
I know. That's why I assumed like rock
Yeah.
would take bludgeoning.
28.
Hit.
nice.
Cool.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Hey, your turn's coming up. You could try again.
That's the plan.
That's 8 on the die plus 8, and then plus the bludgeoning. So 16 plus the bludgeoning.
So 26.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go again.
While it's in the flanking position.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna hit here. It'll be close though.
We are flanking.
21.
That'll miss.
It's got a
Damn.
shield up, yeah.
Yeah.
Also a 22 missed it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that is the end of the Knackety Nick. Mathis, you're up.
Just gonna feel a little bit like deja vu.
Mhm.
Oh no!
Its
I need
shield
to
is
help.
a-
I need to help Nick Knack. Actually, okay. Never mind. This is what's actually gonna happen. First things first. I'm gonna do a little doctor's visitation.
Ooh.
Well, actually, I gotta ask you a question. It's been more than an hour since we've been in the underwater.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
been more than an
Then
hour.
I can battle medicine. One action, stride up to.
Actually, I just looked at my clock. It's been like 58 minutes.
Fuck. I'm gonna stride up to Nick Knack and do some battle medicine. We feeling lucky today, John.
Oh.
It didn't
I
work
am
last time.
lucky.
Do it.
I'm feeling lucky. We gotta consult.
Oh.
We gotta look at the numbers here.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta go to the we
Did
gotta
you
go
just
to the
fucking
bench.
move the die?
No, he just rotated it.
Yeah, it hit the 20.
No, unfortunately, I missed.
Oh.
Okay.
Fortunately,
You hear laughing for the manor.
no, I missed. Yeah. So then that's nothing I can do with you. You're on your own. I am
I don't want
also.
to be on my own.
I am also going to. You know what? I'm gonna nudge the scales on
Ooh.
Nick Knack, which is one action.
Little combat nudge.
Yeah, and then I'm also gonna battle medicine myself.
This guy's
So
a medic.
you get 12 back flat.
12. Okay. Perfect.
Flat. I didn't specify, so I'm gonna just say the 15.
Yeah, but you would have smoked the 20.
I would have smoked the 20, but I'm not gonna do that. So just 2d8 back.
I think that's a good rule. If you don't specify, it's 15.
So I get 10 HP back. So I'm back up to 49.
Yeah.
Unless you would have failed the 20, in which case it's a 20.
yeah, exactly.
It's always what you couldn't
so
get.
is that your turn?
And then because I did doctor's visitation up to him, and then I healed myself. I technically have one turn left.
No, because you
You
nudged.
nudge the scales.
I nudge the scales. You're right. Yep. Nope. That's it.
It is the.
Oh wait, but nudge
Good
the scales is curse bound, so I
You
do
take it
move
up,
forward
yeah.
in my curse, but that's not. I don't.
It
think
shouldn't be
that's
too bad right
Gonna
now,
have an
yeah.
effect here. That's like void versus vitality damage.
Ryan,
I'm
the
not
plant's
taking
gonna
that.
I don't think
Step
they do
up.
void here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's going to give you a little buff with his vine.
Fine,
Aw. Fine, Bob.
I need 1d8.
Do you make a new one?
Ooh. It's 26 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Did you need one?
That will be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh boy.
The classic.
I can't believe in the two fucking
I think
combats.
I failed again.
Crit failed or failed?
18. I think it's just
Okay,
a regular
just
failure.
That does fail. Yep.
I
Okay.
can't believe in the two fucking combats since I got the amulet, they've had fucking reactions.
I know.
It is the terracotta soldier's turn.
Oh, here we go.
Uh,
I thought it was a succubus statue.
Knick-Knack. It's going to continue wailing on the weakened one.
Yeah.
First,
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it sucks
Here
that
we
I didn't
go.
get that
Hey,
healing.
you know what?
I'm
Better
gonna-
on the first attack.
I'm gonna collapse.
That's a
'cause
good
it'll
idea.
Cancel the crit.
But does it still get a crit card out of it?
Critical effects I think go through still.
Did you not collapse at the
Oh, it
last one?
specifies in the collapse.
Because you got
Hold on.
crit last turn too, right?
But I couldn't because I triggered.
He
the amulet.
reacted. Yeah.
Yes,
Did,
The triggering attack deals only the amount it would damage it would deal on a typical hit. Any other effects caused by the critical hit still occur.
Yeah, so
Oh,
good card.
wow.
It's slashing. It's a longsword.
Flashing ugly
Huh.
wound. The target takes a -2 circumstance penalty to checks with all charisma-based skills except intimidation.
For
So-
how long?
Ever.
That's it.
What do you mean? That's
what's
it?
the-
I
card
would
say?
say until healed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just what it says.
That's
on
kind
the
of
card.
that's kind of relevant.
I still rolled max damage.
Oh no.
Okay.
That'll be
It's not doubled, it's
20,
just-
24 points of damage.
There's no time.
My healing was
Yeah.
worth it, John. Nudge
Yeah.
the scales was worth it.
Sincerely worth
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna say if there's no time, I'll say until healed, like to full health.
That's crazy because I think
think
the
makes sense.
actual specification of the card is forever. You
No,
have this.
well, we can
That's
do that.
wild.
What is it called? What is it called?
Just
We
go
cannot do
ugly.
that. That's my entire character.
That's literally your.
You get crit. You get crit once, and then you're fucking incapacitated for the rest of the fucking game.
It's just like an
Until full-
open,
until
rotting
full-
gash
I'm
in your
saying
face.
until fully healed.
But you're a
Yeah.
skeleton.
Well, remember in
skeleton.
Starfinder, you got your leg cut off and it from a crit card?
Fuck, I do remember that. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
yeah. But we leveled
I
up after
kinda-
that combat, so I just regrew
You
my
grew
legs.
it.
I don't know. I don't know though.
It looks back at you, Andrew. And it's like I got him.
Yeah, to me,
He gives us
He's gonna swing on you now.
to me, I
Alright.
feel like this is like you need like specialized healing. Like I can't fix this.
22 to
Why-
hit.
Stop saying that.
Exactly.
That will be.
It hits exactly.
12, 20 points of damage,
Oh my god.
and then it's gonna raise a shield.
And it's a coward. Sorry, Ryan. I didn't mean that.
It's your turn, Andrew. Exy.
Fuck.
My boy's down. Oh no, you're not down. You are collapsed, so you're
I'm not
probably not,
provoking.
threatening right now.
In
Yeah.
your head, you're like, I know this move.
He sees this like fucking every time we get into a fight. I just go pop.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm still flanking. I know he's threatening. Okay, well, it's free now, so I'm going to devise against the terracotta soldier.
Sure.
That's a good roll. That's a spicy roll.
17 on the die.
That's a
Alright.
17 on the die.
There we go.
That's going to be a juicer. Probably not a crit, though, because that's going to be 31 to hit.
They'll hit.
Yeah.
They'll hit.
Okay.
They'll definitely hit.
I'll choose my sword. I'm not going to punch it. I have more damage dice on my sword. Well, I probably should have
Should've
punched.
punched it.
11 points of slashing.
Hey. Oh, couple cracks appear on him.
That's
and
pretty
you
good.
see little chunks of him fall off.
No.
As these, I know there's no thing.
No, you reacted.
Oh
Okay,
fuck! I can't
so-
stand up.
Yeah, he's gonna swing on you.
You just crawl away.
I got 4 hit points.
Can I like sweep
you
his
you want me to
bones?
take the reaction?
I don't know. You make that decision.
If you get up, the only thing you can do is get up, and you can't get up without going down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it. So second action, I'm gonna parry,
Okay.
and then third action, I will.
Walk
Yeah,
away.
do it. Do it. You'll kill it.
Yeah,
Kill it.
I'll start striding,
No.
Okay.
and then I can finish my stride however.
Yeah,
I
he's
want.
gonna swing on you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
28 to hit.
Okay, it's a hit, not a crit.
Do you do the hokey pokey and you
Oh,
move
that
back?
was a shit damage roll.
Good.
12 points of damage.
Hey.
Ow.
Oh no. I guess I can't use amulets. Oh, I already reacted anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You're down. You can't do
Yeah.
anything.
You're
Yeah.
a fucking pile of bones.
Yeah, you are a pile of bones. Okay, and then I'm gonna stride back into flanking because I want this thing to die
Okay.
as soon as possible. So
Ilrune, you're up.
you're welcome.
You do that. You do that. And you just see the skull roll over and wink at you.
The skull, one of the thumbs on the head goes up. I got you. Don't you worry. We're a team.
I'm gonna back up and then needle darts.
It calls you a coward.
That's okay. I'm a living coward. Well, mostly living.
No, you're not. Yeah.
He's living.
21 to hit.
21 to hit will hit.
You're getting exactly what you need to hit this thing. Like,
I just keep taking out different dice, hoping the luck's charged up.
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
5. 11 points piercing.
Nice.
It goes through. That's your turn, right? Just,
Yep.
like walk away and
3
cool.
actions.
Please, knick-knack.
Yeah. So I reform.
So
Straight-
when you reform, are you prone when you reform, or can you reform standing up?
I reform standing up.
Okay.
The only action he can take is stand up to reform.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like standing up.
He
is reform.
has to
Okay.
stand
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Let me get rid of this. Yeah, and then
Kill this guy.
bop in the ass. Here we
Yeah.
go.
You thought I died.
I pulled this trick more than once. That is 32 on the die.
That will hit. You will
With
32
flanking?
on a d20.
With flanking, 34 with
He
flanking.
didn't remember the flanking.
I
That'll
didn't
hit.
remember it. Yeah,
Not crit though.
not a crit. Okay.
We need big boy numbers.
I didn't
to
roll.
crit.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 on the die, and then I added 14. That's 32, right? I know how to do math.
That's 32, right?
It's 13 on the dice plus 8
Nice.
plus
Plus
the
weakness.
21,
bludgeoning.
31. Okay.
Nice. Big hit.
Yeah, and then
Oh, wow.
we shall go again.
Yes.
Big hit.
Big
Take it out
number,
before it can
please.
retaliate.
Big number, please. No,
No.
it's not worth talking about.
Alright,
I do have another attack. I can attempt to demoralize it.
No, you stood up.
Oh yeah, I stood standing. Yeah. Help me.
Me too. Help me too.
Mathis, you're up.
There's-
I'm not immune to battle medicine right now.
Yes, but here's the thing: is like I'd have to, because
It used its reaction. Doesn't have it.
yeah. So I guess I could come to you, but the thing is,
The organ goes hard, right?
It does.
knick-knack, because I
You should
could.
hit him with another ray.
Don't put these
Yeah,
thoughts. in his
I would
head.
love to, but I
You could
maintenance. There's maintenance that's needed
help. Healing
on
is
this group.
Healing is temporary, but taking out the enemy is forever.
I know. It wouldn't take you much. Like one more thing you say, I will attack. you.
No, don't. Please.
It's bludgeoning damage.
'Cause I'm
It's a
thinking-
lock.
I'm thinking of nudging the scales again on John and then running to heal you. But then I'm left
Doctor's
with one.
visiting.
Yeah. Then I'm left with one
One
stinky
action.
action that I will run away with, I guess.
One
Okay.
stinky
Yeah.
poo-poo action.
One
You're gonna
stinky
get
poo-poo action.
another nudge the scales, John.
You spend one action to demoralize, and then you can just walk
Yeah,
behind.
No, he already demoralized it.
Nope. He's not immune to me. unless I
Oh,
critically
because of the
fail.
feet.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Give it
That's
a minus
three
to
actions.
hit.
That's 3 actions. Okay, so what we'll do is one, nudge the scales on knick-knack, so another 12.
12. Does that progress your curse bound again?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
it
the
does.
next one is just -1 to fortitude saves.
Oh.
I'm gonna hope that tree
Probably
doesn't
won't
catch up to
matter
me.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next action, I'm gonna Doctor's Visitation, so I'm gonna stride up to behind Igzy and give you some battle medicine. You
Feeling
want
a 20.
reliable or
Let's
you
go-
want risky?
Let's go risky.
We're going risky.
I like risking.
We're going risky. Oh,
Did the risk pay off?
the risk paid off.
Let's go.
The risk
Nice.
paid off. We got 2d8 plus 15.
So
That's a big heal.
Well, it's a good thing it's plus 15.
Well,
18 hit points for you.
I rolled
bud.
3.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
18 though.
18. That's good.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Nope. And then I'm gonna demoralize him.
Didn't you nudge the scales, walk up, and
It's
Doctor's Visitation.
is the stride.
Oh,
plus
yeah,
battle
yeah,
medicine.
yeah.
One
That's
action.
he's our mobile medic. This
Yeah.
guy.
please nudge the
And
scales.
then I'm going. I already did that. I'm gonna demoralize.
Wait a
Demoralize.
minute. Don't I also get a bonus? Keep looking. I'll see if I get a bonus.
Yeah,
to,
you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the crackling thing, and I'm gonna say, knowing he's not gonna hear him, say, "You're falling apart more than we are."
Oh yeah,
And
I do get
then-
5 bonus hit points.
6 plus 13, so 19. Plus
No.
4 minus 4.
I know you
Fair enough.
people. I'm shaking my head. I know no one knows that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't go through.
I
This
forgot-
time it smirks a little bit after I say that.
I forgot I have robust health. I got an extra 5 off that.
You take
So big heal.
it. You got an extra 5 off of that.
I'm doing a lot better now.
next
Yeah.
up is the assassin vine that Ryan's been tangling with.
kiting would be more accurate.
I've taken a couple glancing blows.
It's true.
It is going to move 15 feet on this turn.
Oh. It
Oh,
didn't do
geez.
that last time.
I don't like how close this thing is getting to us.
Is that all it does?
I think that's 2 moves. Now it's gonna attack.
No, that was 3 moves.
Oh,
It has
my
5 foot of speed.
it's a plant.
Yeah,
Stupid
just keep
plant.
running at least 15 feet away.
He's
You
gonna
know
run out of space. He's running towards us.
The terracotta soldier goes now. It's going to look back at the guy that just stood up.
Oh no! I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here.
He's not here. Yeah. Don't look at that guy.
Ooh. 32 to hit.
Is that a crit? Yeah, it is.
You know what? You know what? I can increase my AC by 1,
And
it
trigger the
negates
reaction?
Yeah, as a reaction, I increase my AC by 1.
Oh, does
no.
it have the manipulate trait? Double check, because
the
if it
tattoo?
doesn't,
I'm pretty sure the tattoo doesn't.
What is the flavor of that reaction? Like
The
what are you
tattoo.
doing to give you one
I
more
love the
AC?
idea of a skeleton having a tattoo.
Yeah,
Where,
it's scrimshaw.
where is the tattoo on you?
I think it's like
Your balls?
so. It's like it's carved.
He's got the trucker balls hanging down there, like not actual balls.
It's carved into my shoulder blade. It's like a set of
Okay.
triangular teeth,
That's
like
cool.
a shark's jaw.
Mhm.
that's cool. Does it have the manipulate trait or
I'm
no?
reading. Invested magical tattoo.
It should say at the top.
It says activate command. It doesn't have the trait manipulate.
Oh, it's a command. Imagine you have to like touch the tattoos on your shoulder blade.
Yeah.
Those
Once per
awkward
day.
things.
It doesn't have the manipulate trait.
Yeah.
Right. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. I'm
Good use of the
just
tattoo.
Standing.
Wow.
Just
Again?
to negate the crit. That was good.
Yeah.
We'll see in a
Again?
second. It's going to swing again.
The
My AC is.
Nudge scales is worth it.
Is it against the?
20,
It's a triggering attack.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You are unconscious.
Yeah.
That'll do her.
But
It was,
not on a crit, so-
13 points of damage, if that matters.
No.
Okay. Then it's gonna swing back around and look at you, Igzy, and it's gonna raise its shield.
Coward.
Bitch, you parried.
You know what? He's got me there.
You're up, Igzy.
He's
I
got
have
me
a-
there.
I have a question about when someone does go down. Are there certain monsters that will try to continuously target the people that are downed,
Yeah, I kind of.
or is that more of like your discretion?
It's at my discretion. I kind of. I don't know. I want to be a dick, but I think
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes like.
if
You
it
did
makes
say
sense,
you
it
want to
makes
kill us
sense.
now after escaping the house.
Yes, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna.
I
Not
feel
the
like
this
the
random
situation-
As
statue.
long
is
as
not
it
gonna-
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
In this
statue-
case, in this case, I generally don't believe it makes sense, so
No.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Like if
think
I
it
went
would.
down when I was inside the fireplace, it would have made sense to keep dealing damage.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it would have
kept
kept
going.
going. Yeah.
I wonder if. Well, does it make sense that this thing is like? This guy gets back up when he goes down.
Wait a minute, I've seen this trick
ding,
before.
ding.
What do you want to do, Igzy?
I've seen this trick.
It spends
Um,
all its remaining turns just wailing on your bone pile.
Free devise on the statue.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to cash in the natural one, so I think I'm going
You should do it.
No, I'm not going to do it.
You could do a combat maneuver, right?
I can. I don't know which one here would be best is the thing.
You want to trip it?
Push it.
Trip.
Disarm the
Shove
shield.
I could attempt to trip it. I don't know it saves. That's the problem.
It's probably gonna be high, but.
I mean, it's worth a try, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try tripping it. Why not?
Tabletop it into the fountain.
I have a +1 on my gauntlet, so this will be 11 bonus.
Never seen someone. prep
Oh,
and roll that
28 to trip.
What is this against?
Reflex DC.
It's tripped.
Yes, that's good.
Good.
Good. Okay.
Let me add the prone condition to homie.
I still can't walk. I guess I should parry again, huh?
much. Maybe I
By
will.
time. Yeah, now that it's down.
I might actually try to hit it with one of the.
Yeah, it's got a penalty, just
admonishing
so you know.
rays.
Okay, and then third action, I guess I should be here so it doesn't default go for you, so I'm going to parry again. I'll hold
Thank you.
position.
Appreciate it. I spent a lot of time on my ass. like a lot of time on my fucking ass.
At low levels, I felt the same. I feel like I'm doing more now, so.
Fuck.
All right, at least it's on the ground.
Yeah. Ilrune.
Can it react when it's prone? I guess it can.
I don't see why
right?
not,
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess it can.
You're up, Ilrune.
Already.
But it would take all the penalties for. Right.
That was a really bad.
Hey, you didn't want to do like a 2-action heal on your buddy, old pal.
on your buddy
I
old
did a
pal.
3-action heal.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
we like that one.
I like that. That's also good. That's a good one. I
for
appreciate you.
16 points.
Oh, 6. Wow, your 3-action heals are pretty good.
Who do you
I
hit
rolled
with
a
that?
1, 5, and a 10.
Who do you hit with your 3 action? Do you hit?
The plant, me, Knick-Knack, and the succubus.
Okay, I'm just out of range.
Oh,
So
sad.
if the plant and succubus take it, it's a basic fortitude save.
I like that I like roll up awake and I'm just staring eye to eye with the statue on the floor.
On the plus side, it does take a -2 to hit right now.
Okay.
You go just before it, so that's
Hey, Adam,
good, but it still has its
DC
reaction.
21
Mhm.
fortitude save.
Just keep that in mind.
For who?
Plant and
If they
statue.
take void damage.
The assassin. Yeah, the plant does. DC 21. You said fortitude.
Yep.
Fails.
Wow.
That is 16 points of void damage.
I thought Stumpy over there would be quite fortuitous.
Oh, he is. I roll like shit.
We really have that whole thing
And
to
the
deal with over there.
statue.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I guess the statue does take void damage.
It's kind of weird, but
Oh,
sure.
this is good to know, though.
It's true.
Does the statue have a soul?
Does this
It's a
have soul?
construct. This might be one of the few times that it does not have a soul.
Does it have a skeleton or skeleton-like rebar structure in there
Oh,
that I
that's
can
statue. I
shake?
got nat 20.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, I
natty
don't think
20,
that
so it's
takes
good.
any damage.
Oh yeah, Bone Shaker does bludgeoning damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's
is
no
that your turn?
bones to be shaken.
Yep.
That's, you know what? That's a good point. There are no bones in the statue to shake.
Mathis, you're up.
Boy, I would like to.
That would be nice.
Unfortunately, I might have to move just so I don't have to take the penalty of casting a spell through you.
Oh
Andrew.
yeah, the cover.
So maybe Mathis is going to move, since I'm kind of like on the opposite side of the garden from the tree, and eventually we'll have to start attacking that. I'm gonna start moving to the west side. I think I have 25 feet, so I'll just move over there. And then I am going to attempt another admonishing ray.
Roll.
This one I will cast at level 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Here we go.
It is prone. Now's the time.
Now is the time. Hey, 12 plus 11 would be 23.
Misses because it raised its shield.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate.
Oh. Because that would have been good.
That would have been good.
That would have been so good.
This thing's got at least a 24 AC.
That would have been 40.
Wait, did you count? Because it's on the floor. Did you give it off guard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
But it raised its shield, so it
Okay.
kind of negates being prone.
Yep, that's okay. Happens.
Unfortunate.
Assassin Vine. He is going to take.
Assassino.
5 foot step.
We're not bringing those into this podcast.
It's gonna step there, and then
Oh.
it's gonna. Or no, it does. It doesn't need to step to.
Yeah, it's in range.
you. It's in range.
No,
So-
don't tell him that.
It's going
It's
for
going-
the 3-action bombo on this.
Uh-oh.
3 action combo on you right now, Ryan.
Vine,
First attack.
vine.
It comes at you with his vine.
Uh-oh.
Does a 29 do it for you?
What was the
That'll hit.
Bulbasaur?
These things are...
That will be 12
Vine
points of
whip?
damage.
Was it Vine Whip?
Yeah.
Then it is going to attempt to
Grab.
grapple you.
Surely.
How's it work so far?
24 against your Fortitude DC.
Yep, I'm grappled.
Okay, so it grapples you now. Please apply that condition, and then give me a Fortitude save as it tries to constrict you.
At least it's not swallowing you.
Fortitude save. This dice hasn't betrayed me yet. It betrayed
Now
me.
it has.
17.
That is a fail.
Uh-oh.
You will take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it constricts you.
That's okay.
That's
not
yeah.
too
That's
bad.
really not
That's
that
not
bad.
too bad.
I feel like it should have just swung again.
I rolled a 1 on the die.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's nothing.
Nickety knack.
Good
So if I
luck.
stand up, it's gonna what? Like try and cut my feet.
From the floor, yeah.
Yeah, it has a penalty to attack from the floor.
If I try and roll away, there's not. I can't like take a step.
No, you can't combat roll.
Yeah. So
This is
I
Dark
think.
Souls.
But keep this in mind. Specifically for standing up, you do not have the AC penalty on the swing. So by the time you stand up, that's when the attack goes through.
okay.
And it has a -2
Yeah.
right
But he's never.
These things have rolled
He has
30 plus.
Yeah,
He has a plus
Consistently.
16. So anything above a 6, he hits me.
that's correct. But no,
Your fate
it's a
is sealed.
-2 right now. So plus 14 right now. So 8 or higher.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
better than
8 or
zero.
higher.
Yeah.
Eight or
love
higher.
that.
Well, the other thing is, what are you gonna do from the floor? Are you gonna swing at it?
Yeah, but his minimum his mid-range damage kills me, knocks me out.
Yeah,
So I just go back down on my ass.
I know.
So there's no point in standing up. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna hit him on the floor.
I got to take the reaction.
That's too many dice you're rolling at once.
Oh, he's ready to roll.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hold on. First of all, I need to upgrade my wounded.
I was gonna roll in front of them instead of behind the screen. but
You're
you're on
ugly.
screen.
Okay. Look,
Ugly.
I'm not even gonna
gash.
stand up.
Stand up.
It's technically being flanked by us, right?
You're swinging from the floor.
What's the penalty for swinging from the floor?
I think it's -2, but it's off guard. So fuck it.
Better than getting
Well, turning
attacked,
off guard.
yeah.
You flanking doesn't really get because the prone makes it off guard. So
Yeah, it's
flanking
already
doesn't
off
do
guard.
anything.
Yeah. So it
So
does
the flank
nothing.
doesn't matter.
So it does nothing. So it's fine. Its AC is already
Yeah,
lowered. I
I
just
like
got to
it.
roll above a 23.
Possible.
I need a 9 or higher. That's not bad.
Better
That's
odds.
Go for it. Why not?
Yeah.
Stand up. Stand up.
You know what I'm gonna try and do first?
Wait,
Demoralize
Did
it.
you go unconscious?
I did. Oh, I
You dropped your weapon.
Yeah, but they're right here. I'll just grab them.
But guess what? Grabbing a weapon.
It's already
is?
demoralized.
A manipulate.
It's a
action
manipulate.
to pick up a weapon.
Oh no, I failed.
You guys know in the
There's just no winning.
in the Puss in Boots movie when Death comes with a sword and he's like, pick it up.
Yeah.
That's what the terracotta
It's
is
drawing
saying.
an item would also be manipulate, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Reactive strike really screws you.
Yeah, all my shit is reactive.
Literally everything is manipulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! This is what I get for being a manipulative bastard.
Pick it.
You know what the real problem is? When I hit it, it doesn't shield block. That's how we have to get rid of the reaction, but it just takes the damage. It doesn't
Mhm.
care.
Well, no, it can never shield block because it's used its reaction to hit you with its sword.
No, that turn it had a reaction to shield block against me. It just didn't.
Oh yeah, it's been saving it for the guy that does bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay, fuck it.
We ball.
Yeah, it only has one reaction. I'm gonna pick up the sword.
You know what might be smart?
What?
Delay.
I'll delay.
Because it has its reaction, and then you'll go, it'll react, then it'll get its turn and get another reaction.
True.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's gonna.
It might not attack.
It's gonna stand up though.
You know what I can do on my turn? That's not a. I can play dead.
There you go.
I
Play
feel like
dead.
it knows this trick already.
Play dead
No,
has
no,
a
this is a,
manipulate.
Yeah.
this is a new trick. This is a
New trick.
It's-
New
but
trick
it's-
just dropped.
It's same flavor, you know. I think it'll suspect.
I don't know. We'll see.
I have a high deception DC, and it's got to beat my deception DC.
Oh, you're fine.
Right? What's your? How do you,
Taking an action you can't delay, though. Just keep that in mind.
it's not an action.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is an action. Nope.
Nope.
It's
Well,
one.
Yeah,
It's one
it's
action.
not an action. It's just something I can just do for free.
Yeah, I can swing for free, right?
What's an action?
Okay, I'm gonna take an action to like. If I prep an action, hold on. If I prep an action, is that gonna?
You
break?
either delay or you do something.
No. This is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I can do because I can do one action
Oh
and
my
then I can
God.
prepare an action. So can I do this like play dead? But if I prepare an action, is that good? If I the act
Readying an action?
Yeah, is
Dude,
readying
if
an
you just
action.
end your turn, I won't attack you now at this point. I just want to go to the next person.
Okay,
You
this is
can
what I'm
ready
gonna
an
do.
action.
I'm gonna play dead. The action that I'm gonna ready is that once it triggers its reaction,
You'll stand up.
I'll stand up.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Okay. Do you have to roll?
No, you have to make a check against my deception DC
I'm
if you
not
choose
doing
to.
that.
Yeah, he's dead.
He is going to stand up on his turn,
oh, no, I don't have reactive strike.
and then he is going to look at the skeleton with his tongue out, like laying on the ground. Oh, he's gonna look at the human investigator.
Yeah, here we go.
This guy is 100%. The
This
next
won't
time I
hurt.
go down, he's like, I'm fucking finishing
34 to
this.
hit.
At this point, he's got
It just
to.
barely crits.
Oh, you should get a
no.
tattoo.
That would be
I thought no, because it's a circumstance.
38
bonus.
points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, am
You know, I
down?
thought this music might be a little too intense for this, but no, I think it's pretty fitting.
I am still up.
Do I have a reaction?
Oh, you're still fine. Yeah.
Your reaction is to get up once it reacts.
Mm,
Which
oh,
I don't
right,
think I
right,
want to trigger that right
Yeah,
now. I'm
yeah.
gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's gonna swing again.
Unless it actually shield blocks for once in its life.
That's not gonna do that.
28 to hit.
Yeah,
So that I rolled almost max damage. That will be.
I'm down.
Okay.
I have 11 health.
Oh yeah, you're down.
I'm down.
And that's its turn. So Igzy, I will move you to before the creature.
We're really tied up with this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Ilrune.
It's got to be low.
I can
What's the check
Do
to
my
escape
one
the
time.
grapple?
a day.
I believe it's athletics or acrobatics
To what?
to escape the grapple.
Athletics, acrobatics, or an unarmed attack. Those are your 3 options.
Oh, I should have been unarmed attacking those checks the entire time. But now I got athletics. So
That's true. You're trained in that now.
20.
Adam's in a different world right
Looking
now.
for the escape DC. Oh, it's just like the thing. Okay. You got 20.
Yep.
That is a fail. No, it is a success.
There you go. You're out.
I was looking at the wrong. I was looking at the terracotta soldiers.
Oh yeah.
CR instead of the assassin vines.
Ryan, you did void damage to the statue, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a lot of
So you escape the grapple, then
Yep.
you just walk away.
Yes. I don't think there's anything else I have one action to do.
You can desummon your armor.
I will keep that one in my back pocket.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll just.
Would you like to trigger this
do you want-
thing's reaction?
do you want a 1 action heal me?
It's got to be touch.
Yeah, you can touch me from a distance. We have the split
That's true.
amulet.
Oh my gosh! Never used that.
Yeah.
The friendship bracelet?
Yeah, yeah.
As you do it, you hear the vampire like, oh.
That's a good move.
I'm just as surprised as the vampire.
Because I desperately need the healing. Thank you.
You and me both.
Like I was gonna heal myself, but it gets
Wow.
siphoned off to you.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like, what the? This didn't work.
This is what it was for.
Oh, that's a good one.
roll.
17, 23.
23.
From a 1 action?
Yep, 'cause it's 3d10.
Oh, you got the harming hands.
harming
Yeah.
hands. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a juicy roll. 27 from 3d10.
Yeah. Nico, you
That's
want to come
big.
trigger this reaction? So I just.
Someone's got to take the reaction. Yeah.
Mathis, you're up.
No. Wait, did I say 27? 23.
Oh.
It's 17 and 6.
You-
I think you said
23. You
23,
said
yeah.
23.
I said
really
27, I don't know
want
why.
me to trigger a reaction.
If you don't trigger it, he can't stand up, and if I get healed, I can't stand up. Just keep that in mind.
I mean, I can't stand up at 39 hit points, but I take one more hit, I'm down again.
Okay. So,
We need to figure out a solution for this kind of shit.
'Cause
this is
I-
really
Trigger the
ridiculous.
reaction. That's the
I
solution.
can
Yeah.
use my once a day override on you.
Mm-hmm.
That won't trigger the reaction. But if I stride up next to it to do that to you,
Don't do anything that could be canceled out. Because if it crits you, you lose it.
Yeah, so just move 2 tiles next to it. So move one in and
Yeah.
then one more.
You could Doctor's Visitation up to me,
yeah,
heal me, and then walk through and just provoke it.
Oh,
or you
that's
can
it.
cast Shield, then walk through and provoke it.
I
Because
Yeah.
can't cast shield. I'm immune to shield for.
Oh, that's
10
right.
minutes.
Well, you can raise a shield.
Yeah, don't you
I
have the
do
shield
have
on
my
your-
shield I can raise. This is why I sold the baton. Oh my god, I'm so stuck on my magical shield. Yeah, I'm literally holding a steel shield.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
did you draw it?
Uh,
Because you wouldn't have had it out when
no,
the
yeah,
combat
that's
broke
true.
out.
but that will be my second action.
Okay.
But then you can't raise it.
Because then you have to walk.
Doctor's visitation, because then I have to walk.
Doctor
another-
Visitation raise.
Yeah.
It won't work.
That's okay.
I will say, though, if you
extenuating
th-
circumstances.
If you
in this
thought that
fight.
shield was gonna protect you, it probably wouldn't have.
No.
You know what?
I would need a plus 16 to maybe be in the clear.
I really put value on spells now that remove reactions. I was like, this is so nothing. This matters. Removing a reaction
Oh, yeah.
matters.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta go up to you and Doctor's visitation you. So
Maybe not next to the guy.
Well, I have to move though to trigger his reaction. Do I not?
Yeah, but you can move after.
afterwards, don't do it
Yeah,
as part
like
of the.
walk up to me outside of the range,
Okay.
and then walk through after.
You get the 15. I didn't specify.
Yep.
But you do get it.
Mhm.
Roll the 6, so you just get 2d8. Nothing special. Not great. 6.
6.
Do you trigger-
That goes up to 11 on me.
Mhm.
Do you trigger his reaction
No.
by like walking out? No, he doesn't.
Oh,
do that.
afterwards?
After, like after the fact. Yeah.
I'm going to. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll just like I'll like walk
Just stride
here
through.
and then like I'm striding away. So
28 to hit.
Yeah.
That's not a crit though.
it's not a
that'll
crit.
That's good.
be
And the reaction's gone.
weak damage. 13 points of damage.
Oh
Yeah,
it's good.
reaction's gone. I pop up.
This is good.
Okay, you pop up, and is that your turn, Nico?
Do I finish my movement then? If this was like part of the movement that triggered the reaction.
going.
Yeah, you keep going. You use
Yeah,
the whole
keep
action.
the stride going.
I literally think I'm gonna go exactly where I started my turn.
Okay,
So
so you'll
back.
walk back away.
Circle back around.
I kind of walk back
Uh,
away. Did a little drive-by healing. It's what, 6
little drive-by
HP?
It's
healing.
the assassin vine's turn.
This fucking guy.
And that's the end of his
Gonna walk
turn.
up. He walks up 15 feet to Ilrune, and then Knick-Knack, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the sword.
So as a reaction, you stood up.
Yeah. I could grab the sword and the amulet. 2 actions.
Can you do exploit vulnerability without the amulet? In your
I don't get the bonus.
So you wouldn't get the bludgeoning.
I wouldn't get 10 bludgeoning
That's
damage.
huge.
It's huge.
I think I technically threaten it because I have the gauntlet bow still on.
Yeah.
That doesn't get de-equipped when I go down.
Turn my laptop off, Ryan.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Pro
have,
strategy, sabotage the DM.
I'm gonna pick up both.
I did not expect the succubus statue
Yeah.
to really.
Neither did I.
This thing is probably the
Yeah.
tankiest thing we've
Okay.
fought in so far.
We hit it a
I mean,
lot.
if you abuse his if you were abusing the bludgeoning, Andrew, you'd probably been dead by now.
but it's like 1d4 on my damage die with that with the fist.
30.
if I hit just
That'll
one
hit,
ray.
yeah.
Nice. One ray.
That's 9, 15, and the 10 bludgeoning. Oh, sorry. Punched my mic there.
A 24, 34 points of damage.
Is it still up?
Wait, no. 9 plus 8 is 7. 17 plus 10.
Okay,
27.
that's 27. Okay, it's still up.
Wow.
And
that was 27 bludgeoning.
And that's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah. The good news is it doesn't have its reaction, so you can stand up and hit
That's
it.
correct.
And on top of that, also, it gets its reaction at the start of its turn or the end of its
At
turn?
the start of its turn.
Fuck it.
Is that your turn, Knick-Knack?
Yeah, because I grabbed all my gubbins.
Oh, what the? Iggsy, you're up.
Okay. Gonna devise from the floor and see
Sure.
if this is even worth going for. 14 on the die. That'll hit.
That'll hit.
So, I will stand up.
Pick up your sword.
I don't even know if I'm going to pick up the sword. I might just punch and run. I'm
Punch.
too low to take a hit from this.
Punch and run.
Yeah, punch
Okay,
it. Punch
second
it.
action, I'll punch 28 or 30 if it's
That'll
flanking.
hit.
Oh my
And
God.
that'll do.
The statue will crumble.
Nice!
Yes.
Okay.
That's 7 hit
Hell
points
yeah.
left.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah, I can't not kill it.
Okay.
And now I will grab my sword.
Fuck.
I can't. Oh my god, just barely. like,
What
Ilrune,
a
you're up.
Well constructed.
I just want to say something
terracotta
actually quick before you
statue.
go, Ryan. Nico, that beam you had would have done no damage
Really?
because it has the
Oh,
it has
non-lethal
the
tag.
non-lethal tag and it's immune to non-lethal damage.
Oh,
So I was
Oh, wow.
hoping the level 2 would have hit it, just so I could be like nothing happens.
wow, that would have been such a fucking roller
Oh, yeah.
coaster. I was so excited. I thought I was gonna do great. It would be 46 bludgeoning.
It would have been perfect if you rolled a natural 22 to hit it.
Oh, yeah.
my God,
Just
what
to
a
shut down the spirit.
waste. What a waste
Uh,
that would have been.
You're up, Ryan. What's Ilrune do?
Alrighty, I'm gonna throw off another 3-action heal.
Okay.
we like those. In
I
this house.
literally am in the range now.
That's why I moved here. Not my best one.
We take him. Doesn't matter.
12.
Okay.
It's not your best.
And does the assassin vine have to make a
Says,
fortitude?
don't
right?
worry, it's
Yeah,
okay. We'll
DC
take it.
What a dick.
What a fucking dick.
28 on its fortitude save.
So it makes it. I don't know if that completely.
Half.
It's a basic, so it's half.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
What's half?
6.
Okay.
I can do math sometimes.
Okay. That was your
Yeah.
turn, Ilrune. Mathis, you're up.
I haven't
What's
gotten that
this assassin
impression.
vine?
To be honest.
All right.
Let's pump damage.
So
into
my
this bitch.
second question is going to be, not my second question, it's my first question,
Mhm.
but I've asked this
Whoops.
before.
Sorry.
Can I demoralize a tree?
I don't think it speaks
Oh,
a
wow.
language. You would have a -4.
I am okay with it. With
Take
me
it.
just rabbling in an
You
angry
really
way.
need intimidating glare.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
really
yeah,
need.
yeah,
that.
you can
I
try
know, I know. I'm
intimidating
getting
it.
there. I'm
Do
getting
you-
there.
Do you want to try intimidating it?
I do want to try
Okay,
intimidating.
It doesn't work. What do you
I
want to do
pick
for
up
your
a
next
stick
action?
next to it and I snap it for
It
my
doesn't
next
work.
for my next action.
It's mindless, so it
Oh,
can't. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I cast holy light on it to do some fire damage?
Holy light. That sounds like a sacrilegious spell. You should not know.
You hear a record scratch.
Yeah, wait a minute.
It
This guy
doesn't
has a
have,
holy
yeah,
light.
it doesn't have the vitality flag.
That's
on it.
wild.
It
that
has the
doesn't.
holy tag on it
Okay.
and the
okay.
light tag on it.
That's
Holy-
crazy.
I mean,
Holy-
it's
it
not
does
illegal.
spirit damage.
It's not
Oh.
illegal to worship good.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not a
illegal.
vitality spell.
Not
Show
illegal.
me where it says
Illegal.
it.
Yeah, do not cast Purify
I-
while Tobias is purifying icicle.
Yeah, we have an outsider watching us
Watching.
right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
I'm gonna do it.
Holy light.
I'm gonna give it a little holy light. It doesn't have the unholy trait on it. Does
that's
it?
fine. I know it doesn't. The creature
Okay.
doesn't. What do I have to do? Is it you roll the hit or is it a
It's
save?
AC. I rolled a hit.
Okay.
Blast him. He crossed his finger.
Oh, 30.
That'll hit.
Oh,
That's a crit.
Oh,
That's a crit?
Yeah, it's a crit.
5d6 fire damage.
Wow.
Crit. So doubled.
It doesn't do spirit, right? Because
It doesn't do spirit because it's not unholy. The tree's not unholy.
You need?
I need
You
another
need-
d6, please. Thank
Okay.
you. Appreciate it. 5d6 fire damage.
And then double that bad. And fire. It might be
Oh,
weak to
I
fire.
did. My kids showed up at school. They all did. They all did. That's 2 6s, 2 5s, and a 3.
man.
So 12, 22,
This
25.
50
fire damage.
goes up in flames
And
and
double.
collapses.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, my hands are smoking. I blow them out and I go.
And also, it looks like it did a little more damage than it should have.
Oh, I think it was weak to fire, guys.
Interesting, interesting.
Wow.
And then I give a glare up to the what was it?
Oh,
I keep-
Mr. Mans,
Tobias
yeah.
was his name.
Tobias High
I look at Tobias in the window and I just give him like a stern
Yeah.
glare, like we've
Uh,
done what you wanted.
Yeah, so after you blast off that spell and his poor, it sucks that Assassin Vine, if you got it to like 10 or less hit points, but it was still alive, it would have just went to go like sulk in the corner and stuff.
It would have said, okay, fine.
It would have been like, come on, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, it's like, listen.
So after that happens, it goes quiet for a couple seconds, and then I'm assuming all of you guys kind of look up at Tobias, and you can't see him, but you can kind of see like his pale hands, and you see eventually he raises one of his hands, gives you a
Gives
thumbs
us a
up,
thumbs up.
and he says, "I am impressed. Enter. We have much to discuss."
I kind of
and
don't
as
want to
that-
even go in there anymore.
As that happens, he like slams the shutter shut, and you hear the back door like unlock, and Lixel will open it up, and she will say, "Master Highridge will now see you, and we'll see you next week."
Oh, let's go.